EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They don't want to waste his outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the early lead. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just thankful that that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because, you know, their pride is don't let that guy get hit, no matter what, under any circumstances. But anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. Don't want to lose no gain.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bills.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Drake, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray on the move to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen now looks to throw. And he finds Tyler Croft. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got it at the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 59 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Cardinals nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
For a Cardinal.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score Bills 14, Cardinals nothing.
Murray now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
2-yard line.
First down, Murray.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly they are.
Allen hit. He lost the football. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play
Got him in the
call.
QB spot,
2
bro.
minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Allen now on first down. And the this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate at home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week? And
Oh my God, bro.
decisively. This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise. Just by how it's gone down, how about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and have a lot of questions.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A final shot before half for Allen. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Number 11, Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
First down.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On first and goal, Drake. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to air one out. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
To Larry Fitzgerald.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
47.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's good.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To throw again, Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray a give. This is Drake. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
On the carry. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Hughes on the tackle.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Flush to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, unfortunately some somber news across the league in week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. They find some open field there. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Bills 21, Cardinals 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Bills take over first.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
21 apiece. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Singletary again.
31-yard line.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Offense tried to get a little slick there and sneak the back out of the backfield and turn him into the primary deep receiver. But it was good coverage defensively. They were able to break it up.
Escaping the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
Yo, nigger.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just
No,
no
bugging.
back lane to be found whatsoever.
I'm not
2nd
bugging.
and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. This will be caught
He
inside.
dropped that.
And he gets it
Oh my
inside the 10
God.
to the 9.
Someone gotta play middle,
Could
man.
get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they
I'm
come
playing
up on
with
1st and
Monica
goal.
Chow right now.
Getting down to the good
Good
stuff.
Chow.
Big Sports.
Valorant.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in
Got
the
no
late
PC,
going.
man.
They'll get this halfway home
My laptop.
from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
Second
Use a
and
controller?
goal from inside the 5.
No, you can't use a controller on it.
Again, it'll be
You can
single.
use
If
a
I
controller on
would,
PC?
And he will push his
I'm not
way
bugging.
Not for
forward
this
at
game.
the 3-yard line.
Nigga, if it was, bro, no lie, I feel like I'll be way better.
I think the
I'm getting shitted on. Nah, hold on.
Well, it's hard. Oh, you gotta get used to the control.
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain. pass it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
The kick by Bass is good. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Bro, I've been called that time out before that kick, bro. Come on.
Over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal.
Come on.
Decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
Did you check if you what's it called? If you could buy Among Us on your Mac?
I could get it, but there's a different way to get it. Like, I gotta download something else. I tried, but I gotta do the whole download over again.
Wait. So I'm confused.
Like, I
So
could.
we could buy it like on your phone. You could buy it because you have the App Store.
Yeah.
But you have the App Store on your Mac, so why wouldn't you be able to buy it?
Like, cause it don't allow me.
Unless they design this so that
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second.
Wait, you can hear me, Chuck?
18 seconds remaining. So first
Oh
and
shit.
10 now from the 30.
Oh, wait, did you plug your mic out?
Yeah.
This
It's
is
the left side of the laser microphone.
Yeah, do it. I forgot.
Listen to the back too, right?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Nah, he said
Like, it does sound
And the Cardinals have
he said
Like, there's a
they,
whole YouTube video for it. Oh, I just missed the field goal.
that they made a YouTube video. They found like a counter way to get it, but like through the App Store, it doesn't let him on his
They're going to use the
Mac.
first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Now after the touchdown, here's
Nah, but the game is
Gonzalez
dead
on to
fun. I
kick
ain't
it
gonna
away.
lie to you. It's good.
Here's the
Yeah,
all-pro
finally tuned
returner
in.
from
That's what it
2018, Andre Roberts.
You be playing it?
And a nice return sets
Yeah.
him up pretty good
I bought
here right
that
at the
back.
30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So you bought it for the $5? I think it is.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
if I was on my laptop, then I would probably think about it.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Wait, do you think without me having my nah, then fuck it. Wait, why we
What?
got the same map again?
Well, I just need something quick on the comeback. Let's go.
I could dodge. Like, I could not pick somebody and then we'll wait like a couple of minutes.
I mean, I don't mind, to be honest. Well, I don't